Hello, this is Godel, and welcome back to the Islands of Insight static puzzle series. Last time we left off what did we do last time? We finished off Archipelago of Curiosities, we did Dare of the Triuns, Enclave, and now we are going to be doing our mystery. So if you haven't done mysteries before, they're pretty cool. Basically, you're going to be given either a picture or some kind of text hint. So this one is a text hint here. And the text hint gives you some interesting instructions. So we're just going to be going through, like, all of them. And I haven't prepared specifically. If you don't know, you can go to your encyclopedia. Ooh, rewards. Wait, there's no rewards in here. How has it done this to me? Anyways, you can go to your encyclopedia under the Mysteries tab, and you'll have all of your mysteries. It will show you the ones you have completed. So we have done the all-seeing, seeing all the all-seeing. So we have gotten the one where we do all of the monoliths as like a matchbox. We have done, let's see, what was out of season? Autumn tree dwells out of the serene landscape. That was the one when we were in the serene deluge, and there was like some trees out in the distance that we had to kind of do like a float orb. And then a memory. Ancient behemoth who wears a gold crown. Giant shelters a puzzle box on its belt of stone. Look outside of this box and into another. I'm not actually sure which one that is. Who wears a crown of gold? I think that was the one where we were over here. We were standing on the edge of the pyramid over here next to connected wall, and there was a puzzle that was right here, and we had to use information from inside of this quest to solve that one. So, let's just get started on them. So the way I'm going to do this, this isn't going to be like, hey, I'm going to go straight to the place where it is, but I'm going to read the prompt, and then I'm going to basically solve it as if you were a new player, but I have the knowledge of knowing where it is in the past, so I'm not just going to like cut straight through it. I'm going to kind of show you the process of how you would get there and stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. We are just going to be doing them in order from left to right, top to bottom. So in our most distant memories, we passed the 5 wise orbs and were greeted by sentinels who sit beside the tallest tree on the island. A logic grid sits behind them. Solve it, but the rules apply to light tiles instead of dark ones. So first we need to find the logic grid it's talking about. So we passed 5 wise orbs and were greeted by sentinels who sit beside the tallest tree on the island. So 5 wise orbs. Where have we seen 5 wise orbs? 5 wise orbs kind of reminds me in the initial Enclave, we had those... Oh, I'm just putting wave marks all over the place. We had those kind of the tutorial orbs over there. So let's go over there and see if there's 5 of those. 5 wise orbs. So just gonna go over here. The Enclave is up there. Can I reach it? No, I'm gonna have to go through the normal entry. Before that, though, hold on. Here's something special we don't really see every day. So flow orbs have... Not flow orbs, sorry. Sky drops have a special variant called ethereal sky drop. Here it is now, where you can get these glass sky drops to spawn, and if you find them, they are worth a whole lot of points. So there we go, 1000 Skydrop mastery. Alright, so we have 5 orbs over here. And let's see here. So, what was our encyclopedia? In our most distant memory. So that kind of implies, like, towards the start of your adventure. We were greeted by sentinels who sit beside the tallest island on the tree. So the sentinel stones are over here, and then there's the tallest island. So there should be a logic grid over here somewhere. Logic grid, hello? This one, perhaps? So, the mystery is saying, assuming this is the correct logic grid, solve it, but the rules applying to light tiles instead of dark ones. So, do not make a light 2x2 and connect all light cells. So, we're just going to have to ignore the sirens here that we've done the puzzle incorrectly. This is how we do mysteries. And there we go, mystery solved. So, that's how it's going to be for the mystery. You're going to have to find the puzzle, and then you're going to have to solve it in whatever weird way it says to solve it. So, there's number 1 done. Son of the Sun. Seek a place where a skydrop encircles the light and ascendance is guarded by ancient birds. There, amidst a misty gold, seek the lone logic grid, treat areas as viewpoints, and keep dark areas from sharing aside. So, I feel like it said ascendance, so that's kind of making me think the Empyrean journey, because we were kind of ascending up there. There's also birds there with wings, because that's where we get our wings. So let's go take a look over there. Oh, worked me back up. Teleport over here and then fly over towards the Imperial journey. I feel like that was so long ago. That was like episode 1, huh? I'm gonna be revisiting a lot of old areas doing these mysteries. Alright. I think, actually, if you've seen the series thumbnails, I think the thumbnail I have on the first episode... By the way, the thumbnails, they are not custom handmade or anything. I'm just doing this, you know, YouTube creation thing for fun at the moment. Don't think it's gonna take off or anything, but just gonna keep doing it for fun. And they're just the ones YouTube suggests for me. So this is a sky drop in a golden mist, right? So this kind of reads to me as... whoop, wrong button. This is a place where skydrop encircles light and ascendance guarded by ancient birds. Misty gold. So we have the misty gold, we have the birds, we have the ascendants. There should be a lone logic grids. Treat areas as viewpoints and keep dark tiles from sharing aside. So, are we talking about this cube right here? There's 2 up here. There's one over here and one over here. Let's do this one. So treat areas as viewpoints and keep dark cells from touching aside. So we do not want to have any dark cells connecting. And we want to have all viewpoints. And this is going to be a little annoying because I can't actually hold control and then see what the size of the viewpoints are like per normal. Oh, we'll survive. We'll survive. Okay. Assuming this is also the correct puzzle. Let me look at the other one. Would the other one make more sense? This one might make more sense. Let's see if we can just solve this one as that as well. No, because that forces that to be invalid, so I think it's going to have to be this puzzle over here. Okay. So, let's see, our 4 needs one more over here, 3 needs one more, 5 needs all of them, 6 needs all of them. So the 6 is going to have to go down at least 1. The 7, let's see, what's the 7 going to do? This grid is 8 by 6. That doesn't help us. Also, foresights are not going to work, because foresights are just going to try to guide us towards the correct solution, like the normal correct solution. So, yeah. We're not going to be able to do that. Let's see. What if we do light here? We say that's dark. That would be dark there. What if we just say this 7 goes like this? This 6 goes like that, and this 5 does this? We have, like, quite a lot of ambiguous cells, though. Oh, this is also not correct here. Let's go back. Let's say this 3 goes like this. The 4 becomes done, so this 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 6, 7 in either way. Let's say if we go this way, what happens? So we can't go that way. This one can't go this way, so we gotta go like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, we have quite a lot of ambiguous cells here. Maybe this isn't the correct puzzle. Because the 7 is good, the 2 is good, the 4 is good, the 3 is good, the 5 is good, the 6 is good. Yeah, we have too many ambiguous answers here, and we seem to have otherwise solved the puzzle correctly. Let's look at the hint again. Amid the misty gold, seek the lone logic grid, treat areas as a viewpoint, and keep dark tiles from sharing the side. Treat areas as a viewpoint. Let's look around. Maybe it's this one here, actually. The one that's in the actual light. So would this one actually make more sense / be doable with conventional knowledge? Maybe. So this is 6. 7 has to go here, so 4, 5... 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is looking a little bit more promising here. There we go. That was our grid, and that was our mystery. So there's another mystery to complete. Knowledge is power. Stand on the bridge that connects 2 curved promenades. Face the one parent and its 4 children, who each have 8 legs. Solve the logic grid on your left using the rules of the logic grid on your right, replacing B, D, C, and A with 1, 2, 4, 8. So the bridge that connects 2 curved promenades kind of reminds me of the area over here with the, what was this called? The upper floor puzzles. And I think this is going to be where we want to look at. Stand on the bridge that connects the 2 curved promenades. Face one parent and its 4 children. One parent and its 4 children. So there's 6 over here. There's 6 over here. Maybe this isn't the right place? Curved promenades. I mean, it could kind of be including the fact that these kind of obscure themselves when you're standing up here. 2 curved promenades. Where would other... Would there be anything else called, like, a promenade, though? Let's look around. I'm not really thinking anything else that would really fit the description. Let's see what else the hint said. Who each have 8 legs. Solve the logic grid on your left using the rules of the logic grid on your right. So neither of these have A, B, C, or D in them, so I'm guessing this isn't the right place. How about the ones on this... Ooh. The ones on this side? Each of which have 8 legs. I guess they kind of have 8 legs. It's more like 6, but... Maybe it's referring to the pips on the puzzles? Are there, No, there's not 8 on that side. Well, let's see if there's an A, B, C, and D. There is an A, B, C, and D, but there's also an E over here, so I don't think that's correct. Okay, so here's an A, B, C, and D. And then... Here's these rules. I think this might be the grid it's talking about, so let's give it a shot. So... What was the order it said? It said... I might just, like, throw this, take a screenshot of this and throw it in, like, a snipping tool just so I can look at it. B, D, C, A is 1, 2, 4, 8. And then the rules are connect all dark cells and don't make a dark square. So connect all dark cells, do not make a dark square. B, D, C, A. B, D, C, A? B, D, C, A. Okay. So B is 1. C, B, D, C, bah! D is 2. C is 4, and A is 8. Okay. C is 4, so it's gonna have to come this way. This is problematic. There's an ambiguous tile over here. This might not be the correct puzzle. One, two, three, four. The C is also like mega. Oh, hold on. I messed up the C. Connect all dark cells. Let's start over. So B is 1. D is 2. C is 4, correct? C is 4 and A is 8. So C is 4. The C can't be 4 though. So I don't think this is the correct grid to be looking at. What about the next one? What's the next one look like? This one does not have letters in it. What if it was talking about looking at them from a different angle? That one has too many letters. That one has E in it. So maybe it's talking about this is the left puzzle, this is the right puzzle. So what's the right puzzle over here? Don't make a dark square. Connect all dark cells, and every light area has an area of 1. Okay. So B is 1. D is 2. A is 8. C is 4. Let's see, we put a light cell up here, it's no good. Where would this light cell go? Can it go over to this A? That could go over there. Let's leave it over here for now. I think nope, it has to go over there. So it's gonna go over here. This A is gonna come down. D is what, 2? Alright, see, A is gonna have to grow out of this area. So this is 3 plus 3. That's gonna be 6. It needs 2 more. This D is gonna need plenty of room to grow as well. See if we do the C like that. This D can go over here. Nope, that's not good. This D go over like that. Let's put the C down, put the D left. Have this come down here. Whoops. This probably just makes more sense to go like this. This actually could be light as well. I'll leave that one. This has to come down at least one more over on this side. I think we just need to cram this space in as much as we can. But now this needs to connect to something, so let's have it connect to this one, I guess. It's surprisingly difficult to actually get all these rules applied correctly. And then you don't have foresights backing you up in case you make mistakes. You really gotta figure it out on your own. Okay, let's just say this A is like this, is what makes the most sense for it to do. Let's have this come like that. This go up here. The dart can come out like this. So this 8/A is done. That needs to go like that. That needs to come here. I feel like I've just been here. Let's see. This needs to come out here. Is this it? There we go. Alright, cool. That one was tougher. Hey look, we can watch it happen from over here. I didn't know the animation still played even if you weren't watching the cutscene. Alright. Choose company. Logic grid lies behind a large golden bell. Completed as if 2 or 3. This sounds like 2 or 3 and a bell. So I remember there was a enclave that had a lot of 2s. The Dyads in the Mist was all about dominoes and stuff. And then there was also a bell there. So let's go look to see if the puzzle it's talking about is the one behind the bell at Dyads in the Mist. So there's the bell. All things in 2s, not today, Buster. Aha, there's a logic grid back here. so solve it as if all 2s were 3. So all dark areas have region 3 instead. And connect all light cells. Alright. Looks like I have made a problem for myself with that assumption. What if we assume this? Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Go back further. So this is going to go like that. This looks like it works. Let's fill in the rest of the light tiles. Alright, cool. That one was a little easier to find. And solve, I guess. A new look. Submerged in the oceans of space, this place has a different gravity. Gentle wind cushions your fall, and you step onto an ancient stone ceiling. With the puzzle, add 1 to each area. So this is gravity and ocean, and stepping on the ceiling sounds like the place where we were going over here in Reflections in the Sky. Let me actually put a waymark so I can not lose my way to the area. And then it shows us a specific picture of a specific puzzle, and that's going to be the one we want to solve, so... Pause there for a second, my dogs started growling at each other. They like to cuddle together in their little bed, and sometimes they step on each other's faces or whatever it is they do over there. Alright, here we go. So it looked like the puzzle that was in this little archway, or maybe it's this one. It's one of these, right? Let's take a look at it again. So it's a one-pit puzzle, and it has like this little awning. But it's not that one. It's not this one. Is it up here? Not this one. This doesn't even look like the area. What about the underside of this part of the island? I guess if we stand right here and flip this area upside down. Doesn't look quite correct. Maybe, though. Maybe I'm just not looking at it from the correct angle, but no matter. Let's see if we can apply the logic here. So the logic is add 1 to each area. Okay. So we're going to treat this 7 as an 8. We're going to treat this 3 as a 4. We're going to treat this 5 as a 6. So right now it's 4. We can't add an odd... We could add an odd parity to it. And we're going to treat this as a 10. I feel like the only way to make this a 10 is to fully fill it in, and then we're going to add 2 more tiles over there somehow. So we're either going to fill in this up here, or we're going to fill in this down here. If we put a light cell here, though, that's going to mess that up. So let's do that up there like that. Turn this 3 into a 4. This can't connect here. This needs to be a 6, so we're going to go down, down. This is an 8. There we go. So satisfying. Alright. Another viewpoint. Remember the rules of the puzzle above. Then travel far away to a memory of a different sort resting atop a precipice where Stoneface smiles upon the pink waters. Descend halfway down the waterfall and solve the logic grids with 3 orbs. Use the rules you remember. Oh, man. Okay. So first, let's go to this puzzle. That's one of the static puzzles in Verdant Glen. I just happen to remember it. You know, static puzzle series and all. So it's the one that's over yonder here. Let me get a super jump or something. I wish there were more, like, just horizontal launch pads to get around the map more quickly. Because traversing the map feels like it takes forever sometimes. There's the little castle that's off in the distance. So this is the 2-star puzzle, right? If we look over here, yeah, this matches the view in our encyclopedia. So remember the rules of the puzzle above. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Not a video, hello. Screenshot. Alright, and travel far away to a memory of a different sort. Resting atop a precipice where a stone face smiles upon the pink waters. Send halfway down the waterfall, solve the logic grid with 3 orbs. If I recall, so there's a lot of different faces, but one big face that I remember sticking out is actually over here. And also, this is kind of where it has the quote, pink waters, I feel like. See, it's very, like, I don't know, I mean, it's more like the rocks that are pink, right? But if you look here, there's actually a giant face. Bet you didn't notice that. I mean, maybe you did, I don't know. But down here somewhere, I remember there is a logic grid with 3 pips. It's like in a tree. Maybe I am thinking of a different mystery. Hold on. Let me look through these really quick. I think the one I am looking at is this one right now, Face of Stone. Among all faces of stone, there is one that is far larger than all. Clearly this one, right? A logic grid is cradled by 3 trunks of a small tree. Solve it by connecting dark cells instead of light ones. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this mystery since we're over here. Here it is. The logic grid cradled by 3 trees. And we are going to connect all dark cells instead of all light cells. And I guess the other rules are still going to apply, so connect all dark cells. Sorry, a lot of silence here. I'm just thinking about this. So if we put a dark cell here, we're going to go light here, and then it's going to make a 4 in a row up here. So let's put light here. Light, dark. That's going to have to go through like this. Alright, and then this is going to have to cut over like this in some way. Alright, there we go. Let's go back to this other one. Another viewpoint. Remember the rules. Travel to a memory of a different sort resting atop a precipice where stone face smiles upon the pink waters. Where else have we seen pink waters? Let me think about this. Send halfway down and solve the puzzle with 3 orbs. Let's see. There's faces up here in the Lucent waters, and there's also a big old waterfall. I guess the waters are kind of pink because all of the sakura trees over here, the cherry blossoms. So Is there a 3-orb puzzle halfway down this waterfall? Because there do be a face up here. Hello, face. How do you do? So 3-pit puzzle somewhere down this waterfall? It'd say 3 pips, right? Descend halfway down the waterfall, solve a logic grid with 3 orbs. Use the rules I remember. Ha! Imagine remembering them instead of taking a screenshot. Whoa, I'm not doing this crazy, what's it called? Fly ring. Alright, pink waters. Pink waters. Could it be somewhere inside of an enclave? Memory of a different sort resting atop a precipice where a stone face smiles upon the pink waters. I mean, it does feel like this stone face smiling upon these pink waters, right? Is there a different waterfall that has a face on the top of it? This one's a little bit more vague. Ooh, had to sneeze there. Alright. Let me just look closer in the rocks here. Maybe there's a logic grid that I am not seeing. I feel like I remember solving a logic grid that's like behind the waterfall over here, but I don't know if that was a static puzzle or a just like a daily puzzle. Okay, we're clearly more than halfway down the waterfall. This must not be the correct waterfall. I'm gonna have a look around. I'm not gonna spend too much time on camera randomly searching. I'm gonna have a look around, and then I will cut back when I find something substantial. So I will be right back. So one thing that I kind of remembered is that this enclave, the Limber Cascades, the place where we originally learned about these puzzles, there's a waterfall here, and there's a lot of cherry blossoms around here, so maybe the pink water is referring to this one. So let us go up and see if there's a face at the top. Kind of at the precipice of the enclave. Use the mystery zone language. Okay. I mean, there's kind of a face. Here's where the waterfall starts, so let's go down. No 3-pit puzzle here. Let's keep going down. I don't see any 3-pippers over here, so maybe this isn't the correct place either. But it's just saying, you know, the pink waters makes me think it has to be somewhere with, somewhere in the Serene Deluge with all of the cherry blossoms that are over here, so let's keep looking around. If it's not here, I will think about it some more and then cut in again when I have a better idea. Just to finish searching up over here, I mean, yeah, we're at the bottom of the waterfall. Alright, I'll be back again. Let me think, where else could we have pink waters? There was the precipice over there. I mean, there's a lot of logic grids over in that enclave, though. I'm just gonna run over there without cutting the camera. That is the, this guy over here. Were there any other hints in here that I'm thinking? Resting atop a precipice where a stone face smiles upon the pink waters. Descend halfway down the waterfall, solve the logic grid with 3 orbs. Halfway down the waterfall. Alright, let's go take a look at the, I don't even remember what this enclave is solved. I will take a pre-hidden ring, though. This enclave is called Vaulted Heights. So you could call this, like, Pink Waters, I guess. Is there a face at the top of it? What up? Alright, so there's a face, there's a 3-pip puzzle up here, but it says to descend halfway down the waterfall, solve the logic grid with 3 orbs. So halfway down the waterfall. So like down here. Logic grid with 3 orbs. Can't help but notice there's not a logic grid with 3 orbs unless it's talking about this one. Let's give it a shot, I guess. Oh, this is not gonna work. Not even a little bit. Connect all dark cells, 1 symbol per light area. 1 symbol per light area. Area numbers must equal region size. These are viewpoints, though, so... Connect all dark cells. This, I don't think this is the correct one. Let's go back up here real quick. Is it one of these? Surely not. Yeah, these, like, would not make sense to solve using those rules. Get out of here. Alright, I will cut back once I have a better idea of where I'm going. Be right back! Okay, so I looked around a bit more, and it was like, I don't know, not really finding anything. So I'm gonna go look in the Serene, the Vaulted Heights again. I was also looking at the hint again. It does say another viewpoint, which makes me think that is actually a valid location for it to be. I mean, we're looking for something with a viewpoint. So let's look around for 3-pip puzzles again. Maybe I'm just Oh, there's one. I don't think I saw that one before. That one actually makes sense. It's like halfway down the waterfall. The face is up there. So, could it be this one? Alright, let's see what our rules were again. So, connect all dark cells. So, we're going to be ignoring the domino rule. And then... 1 symbol per light area and no dark squares. Okay. So 1 symbol per light area, no dark squares, connect all dark cells. And we still have to treat the viewpoints as viewpoints, I think. So 1 symbol per light area. Do we not treat the viewpoints as viewpoints? I guess not, because, yeah, we can't. I guess we have to treat them as area numbers instead, right? Yeah, so let's just treat them as area numbers. Connect all dark cells. No dark squares, right? Yeah, no dark squares. It's very weird doing this puzzle like this. I feel like we have to do something like this for this piece here. Uh-oh. Let's undo. And I made a big assumption here with this 5. Nothing can reach that. Nothing can reach this. No, actually, the 5 assumption was correct. Okay, there we go. This was the puzzle. Cool. I bamboozled myself on that one. Alright. Let's see where we're at. 45 minutes? Alright. Let's go to the next one. So, smallest of the 3. Where lands collide, a great stone gate tilts amongst the rubble. Light shines through the fallen gate, illuminating a narrow path that climbs upwards. Solve the smallest of 3 siblings, adding 2 to each number. So, great gate tilts amid the rubble. Where lands collide. Light shines through the fallen gate. So it sounds like it's like at the border of 2 continents somewhere. Is it this one over here? I know this is a mystery. This puzzle right here. It's not really like a gate, though. It's more like... I don't know. Not a gate? Also, I don't know what smallest of the 2 would be referring to here. Let's go over here. There's a big entryway at the entrance of the Serene Deluge. Lucian Waters, I mean. That has like a big old stone gate. Let's see if there's a relevant puzzle over there. Encyclopedia. Smallest of the 3. Adding one to each number? 2 to each number. Actually, I think I know what it's talking about. So the gate I think it's talking about is going to be the gate over here that leads from the into the Lucian Water. I don't know why I'm trying to solve these puzzles as I'm going there. It's just like too addicting. So this gate. And then there is this path up here. And then 3 siblings. So let's add 2 to each number. Okay. So you're a 3. You're a 4. You're a 10. You're a 5. You're 7. $10. Alright. Cool. Another one down. Under the surface. In the misty depths, this sequel dwells alone. Solve it, but with the forbidden pattern inverted to the opposite color. Okay. I recall this is actually in a hole over here. I actually don't know if the warp I took is actually any closer to where it is. Took the horizontal launch pad to get kind of a boost in this direction. So there was that static puzzle we did over here in the pit. Is it this pit or the other pit? I think it's the other pit. Aha, here it is. So we have a forbidden pattern, but it's saying do the forbidden pattern in the dark cells instead. So don't make it dark, and we need to make a big old snake. Okay. So connect all dark cells and don't make a dark snake. So we have the two ends of our snake already. That makes things much easier than that one puzzle we don't want to talk about was. We don't have to worry about not making a snake with the light pieces. Things we want to watch out for: snake traps. We put a light cell here. We make a snake trap, I think. No, not necessarily. If we would put one here, though, we make a snake trap for sure, though. So that's dark. This one also has to be dark, because otherwise we have a snake trap over here. But these two 8s can't connect. That'd be too big. This is a snake trap. Snake has to come through here, has to go through here. It's gonna have to go this way. So we're probably just gonna want to block this in like that. There we go. It's actually a lot easier to solve it like that than the original puzzle rules. I wonder if they made it like the original puzzle, or the other way around first, the mystery puzzle rule, and then they're like, we can make this way harder. And then they just left it as a mystery. Alright, on an ancient roof that shelters a river crossing, a chain of puzzles connects in the shape of a tube. Look upstream to the next structure that spans the river. Solve the logic grid you see perched halfway up that structure, but invert all the colors of all the rules. Okay, a chain of puzzles connect in the shape of a tube. Shelters a river crossing. That kind of makes me think of over here in the Autumn Falls, we have a lot of bridges and stuff. I don't remember the shape of the two, though. So where do we have some chains of puzzles? I think there was a chain of puzzles over here in one of these quests. Let's go take a look to see if that is the... shape of a tube. I think this puzzle up here is actually a static puzzle, and it is actually a mystery as well. So let's see, is this the one we're talking about? I think this is a different mystery, though. Yeah, these are not chained together. Since we're over here, let me figure out which mystery this one is. I think it might be this one here. So let's take a look at this mystery here. So from this gate in the picture, follow the river to a bridge. From the bridge, follow the cliff to a rift. Take it skyward, land atop the closest temple, fly to the closest roof again. After that, solve the puzzle as if all areas had region 3. Let's find this little passageway first. That's a passageway over here somewhere. And in the picture we saw there was a little waterway going through it. So let's find a waterway passage here in the Syrian Deluge that goes into a different area. So first we have to find the passage. I think this is it right here, right? Yeah, this looks like it. So we're gonna go down here. Follow the river to a bridge. Follow the cliff to a rift. So we're following the river. Here's the bridge. Now we're going to follow the bridge to a rift. Here's the rift. The rift is these launch pads. And then from here, land... What does it say to do here? Take it skyward, land atop the closest temple, and fly to the closest roof again after that. So closest temple over here. And then the closest roof is that one that I marked. Whoa! Hey, I'm there. We are not solving it with this thing in our face, though. Alright, did I manage to ditch it? Okay. Oh yeah, and look, there's viewpoints here in Autumn Falls, which is very out of place. Let's go ahead and solve it normally first, since this is a static puzzle after all. So all dark areas have region 4. I had to think there for a second. Alright, cool. And then I think the rule just said do the same puzzle, but with region 3 instead. So let's reset it, and now we're doing region 3 instead. So how do we do this for... If we go up, this has to come here. If we go here, this has to go all the way over there. Let's see, if we go here... If we go a dark cell here, then we have to go here. We cannot go up, so we'd have to go there. So, but then that would make this too long. So we're gonna put a light cell here, dark cell there. Can't put a dark cell here, would make this 4 too big, so light cell. I think if we do this, we're good, right? There we go. Another mystery solved. Let's go back to 2 for 2. Ancient roof that shelters a river crossing. A chain of puzzles connect the shape of a 2. Where else have we seen shapes of 2? Actually, where have we seen, like, connected puzzles in general? There's one. There's some. Is this the shape of a 2? Kinda looks like it. Okay. This is the shape of a 2. Now, what does it say to do? Excuse me, what is this screen? Look upstream to the next structure that spans a river. Solve the logic grid you see perched halfway up the structure. Invert the colors of all rules. So that puzzle over there. Okay. We've flown past this one several times, but... I said, hey, it's a mystery, we'll do it later. Okay, so let's solve it normally first. So connect all light cells, don't make a light 4 in a row. Connect all light cells. Don't make dark 2x2s. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to go up through here. Alright, whoops, misclicked. Alright, so that's the normal solve. Now we are... It said invert all the rules? Invert the color of all rules. Okay. So don't make a light square, don't make a dark 4 in a row, and connect all dark cells. So don't make a dark 4 in a row. Don't make a light square. Connect all dark cells. So we're going to go through here. Connect all dark cells. I don't know why, but the mystery puzzle rules seem like so much more demonic than like the regular ones. Let's see, the only way for this to matter if it's light or dark is if there's something over here causing an issue. Have to think about this one. Oh, maybe not so much. We have to get to these dark cells over here, so let's go around like this. Traverse that gap like that. That's okay, just ignore the error. Have to go down here for that. We have to go around like this. Great. Alright, there's another there's another mystery done. How many of these have we done now? We've done 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21? 18 plus 3? Why such a weird number of mysteries? Anyways, we've done about half of them in this episode. I think that's pretty good. I think with this, we're actually going to go ahead and leave it here since we've made some pretty good progress. So, thanks for watching. This has been Islands of Insight Static Puzzle Series. The Mysteries Part 1. Next time we're going to finish up the mysteries. And then we are going to go do the final boss of the game, the Vault of the Vitric. So we'll probably finish up the mysteries and start the vault next time. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!